We're here with one of my favorite guys, Drue Tranquill. Drue, how are you? You're back here again. 1 year ago that I saw you, you're back at the Super Bowl. What is this feeling like for you?
Well, it's good to see you, Fernando. I hope we keep this annual tradition going.
Yeah.
But it means a lot. I mean, we worked really hard to get to this point, and we're excited just for an opportunity on Sunday.
What has it been like this year for you guys? I mean, it seems like this is your second year, but have you gotten used to people counting you guys out now?
Well, I think there's a lot of people that don't want us to win one. But I mean, it's true. We've won a lot of games in a lot of different ways this year, in a lot of unlikely ways, whether it's blocking a field goal to win, in overtime against Tampa Bay. We've had to take the long, hard road a lot of different times. And so hopefully we can win by, but however the game unfolds, we'll look forward to the opportunity and the challenge.
You were pretty vocal on Twitter or X, whatever they want to call it now, about people saying, "Oh, the refs help you guys." Just what is the locker room narrative been around people saying that about you guys?
I mean, to be honest, there hasn't been too much focus on it. There's been a lot of focus on the execution and what our game plan is, and getting after that. It's fun to throw little things out there. The fans eat it up; they love it. But yeah, we're not buying into that too much.
There's a guy on the other side. I can show you a picture later, but he's in a referee's outfit with a Kansas City and a Kansas City Chiefs hat.
I'm sure everybody's taking a lot of pictures of him.
Drue, just what has it been like to be with Coach Reid and just the way he is? I mean, you see him out here in a Hawaiian Kansas City Chiefs shirt, but he's one of the most skilled head coaches in the NFL. Just now that you've been with him under 2 seasons, what has it been like to learn from a guy like that?
Yeah, no moment's too big for him. He's ready for each moment. I think the Hawaiian shirt just shows how relaxed he is. In big moments like these, we're lucky to have him as our head coach. He's one of the best to ever do it.
What has it been like being with Pat, with Travis, with some of these guys, having them as teammates? What is that like?
Yeah, I'm in the presence of greatness every day, and it's greatness at all different levels. You mentioned 3, and they're fun to go to work with.
Yeah, I mean, I know you guys are focused on the Super Bowl and now Pete Carroll's in the division, Jim Harbaugh, Andy, and Sean Payton. Does a competitive nature just go, wow, we get to go up against 3 of the best head coaches out there?
Well, I got a lot of respect for all the coaches. I was excited to see Jim get the job with the Chargers, and all the Chargers fans, man, I think they got a really good one there. And it's going to be a tough division for years to come.
It's a fun division.
Yeah, it's a good division.
What was it like for you this year to see your Fighting Irish make it all the way to the final?
Well, it meant a lot. I didn't know after that Northern Illinois game how well they were going to do, but to see the resiliency and the way they bounced back, I mean, you look at some of those guys, I'm like, I don't know how they go to class after that Northern Illinois loss and all the scrutiny and criticism they were taking. But to see the way that Coach, it shows you what kind of hold Marcus Freeman has in the locker room and what kind of influence he has, because they have an incredible culture and we're able to bounce back from something like that to go on a historic run, and came up short there, but really proud of those guys.
I talked to former Irishmen, also Joe Alt and Alohi Gilman, and they said it's not surprising that teams in the NFL want to interview Marcus. Is that kind of the sense that you got? I know you didn't play under him, but is that the sense you've gotten talking to him, that he is the way he's kind of coached there?
Yeah, I'm biased. I want him to stay at Notre Dame as long as we can keep him there. I'm sure plenty of NFL squads want to get him. He's a former player, a guy who understands us, understands the game of football, and obviously is a great leader of men.
Thank you so much, Drue. Great seeing you, man.
Yeah, good to see you, Fernando. Absolutely.